Welcome back to SA Wine Weekly. We've got a very, very different show for you today. We are at the 23rd Street Distillery, and as per usual, I've got my lovely co-host, Holly.
Thank you.
The gin lover.
I'm a gin lover.
The gin lover, the oyster lover.
Love them. I love oysters.
And we've got to have our special guest.
We sure do. We've got Jessica from 23rd Distillery.
Hello, nice to be here.
Thank you for coming on the show.
No, it's great. Great to have you here.
That's awesome. Awesome venue.
Yeah,
It's massive. I really didn't expect to walk in here and it's just boom.
yeah, quite large.
Yeah, and quite a bit of history as well.
It is. So the site's been here since 1914. So,
1914.
so we've got about 100 years of history. But
Is that
yeah,
your age, Nathan?
No, it's predates me by a little bit. But. So 1914, what was it originally?
so it was originally a winery.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it was called Romano Winery. So they produced lots of different products. Closed in 2004, and then the Bickfords Group took over, and now it is what you see today.
Wow. So did it look a little bit different?
Very
I
different.
imagine?
Very different.
And
yeah.
how long have you been working here?
So since we began, so 2016.
2016.
4 years now.
Wow. It's quite a bit of renovations.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
it's very much the old mixed with the new, isn't it?
It is, yeah, yeah.
And
that's-
some of the original, or a lot of the original buildings still here, and you can see down in the caves, as I was calling, or like, almost look like jail cells. And that's the old
wine tanks.
Wine tanks, yeah.
So we've now converted them into dining booths, so people can eat.
That's very
yeah.
cool.
Really nice.
And
Yeah.
you can book them out?
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what do we have here?
So we've got a few things here today. We've just recently launched our Violet Gin, which has been so popular. As you can see here, this is our Violet Collins. They make really beautiful cocktails, and we've got some oysters to go with them as well.
So, without saying the obvious, what's in the cocktail?
So it's a Violet Collins, so it's got our Violet Gin, lemon juice, as you can see by the garnish there, a little bit of sugar syrup and soda water to top it up.
Right.
Yeah,
Sounds very refreshing.
it is perfect for a summer's day.
Summer's day.
Yeah.
And we're pairing it with the oysters.
We are, yes.
What's the mix in the oysters? What?
So we've got some native finger limes there, which is one of the botanicals in our Violet Gin. And
Say
then
linger lime?
finger limes. Finger limes, yeah. And then we garnish that with a little bit of Violet Gin and tonic as well.
Ah.
All
So
right.
is the gin overpower the oyster?
No, so if you just have a little bit, then they go really nicely together actually.
I'm actually very excited to try this.
Yeah.
I've never thought of pairing, like putting some alcohol on an oyster.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Quite
Well,
nice.
let's have a try of the
Let's do it.
drink first.
Okay.
You girls go first, ladies first.
Sure.
It looks absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, so you've got that lemon in there, quite refreshing.
I'm going to stir mine. So
It's very citrusy.
It is, yeah.
That's fair. So maybe a silly question. How do you get the colour purple?
Yes, so once we've distilled it, we infuse it with the butterfly pea flower, which steeps in there for 18 hours, and then that gives it all of the colour from there. So you can see it's a little bit more of a pinky colour in the glass, and that's because it reacts with anything acidic, so tonic water or lemon or lime, and then it will change to that ultraviolet pink colour.
So refreshing.
It is refreshing. What do you think?
Delicious. I want you to
Delicious?
I want you to drink it all.
I think it could, yeah. It's a drink that could go down quite easily.
It does, yeah.
I can definitely picture myself sitting out by the pool.
Yeah,
drinking
perfect.
this.
Definitely.
In the heat.
Or maybe if you're not feeling too well and you have to go out tonight. One of these just before you head out.
That's
Just
a good idea.
just to refreshen
Pick me up.
yourself. Yeah, a bit of a pick me up.
Well,
In
I
this-
might try one of these oysters.
Let's go for it.
Great, no worries. So, how do I do this?
Just pour it there.
Pour it here?
However you like. Throw it
Alright, no
towards you.
worries. So we'll just pour a little bit of this one on. You can try that one down.
Thank you.
It's got to go
It's
everywhere.
too pretty. It's too pretty to eat.
So you're pretty deep. You gonna have one?
Oh yes, sure.
Yeah, go on. You have one. It looks absolutely amazing.
Eat it. And I can can eat the flowers.
You can eat the flowers, yeah, they are grown fresh in our garden.
Thank you.
So you have a garden on
We
site?
do, yeah. So we grow just some things like mint for our cocktails, basil, rocket, flowers, just all our garnishes. Yeah. How was that one?
Did well. I was saying the oysters were really refreshing, like with
Yeah.
like citrusy type, quite light. Again, complements the drink really well.
Yeah. And adding the gin to it, the violet gin to it.
Would you add some tonic as well?
Yes, yeah, sure. We definitely can. I think that's supposed to have a little bit of tonic in there. You'll see the colour
look like?
change.
Ah.
Do
That's
you want
what I was-
another one?
Magic.
Yeah, I think you should have another one for sure.
Sure, let's go for it. Try it with the tonic.
And what about we get Adriana in to have one of the other ones?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
if-
good
If I had
idea.
to do it, Adriana, come on, come on.
Oh, she's
Come
doing
around.
it. She's going for
There
it.
she is.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
around.
come around here.
I'll do it at the same time as you.
Here you go, what?
Yeah. I think so. It sounds nice.
Yeah, I'll pour a little bit more on
Yeah,
for you.
you might have to.
Full experience.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Oh, try and get some of it in your mouth, Holly.
Oh no. I didn't even get the oyster. Fail.
Oh, Adriana's struggling.
I got it down. Delicious.
How was the second one, Holly?
It was nice.
Yeah?
I like the tonic in it.
Did it change the taste with the tonic
I
in
think
it?
it, yeah, it definitely did.
It definitely
Kind of get
changed
like
the
a little
colour.
like a little bubble.
It was
To
cool.
the oyster. I think that's my drink.
Complemented the oysters perfectly. Obviously, they've made it that way.
Yeah.
And I really like how cool it was
Oh, it's awesome.
pouring the tonic in there, changing the colour, just like the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the point of it.
Yeah, great. Presentation. It was like, it was beautiful.
Great.
And you can come here and learn how to make these cocktails.
We do a cocktail masterclass. Yes, so you book in for an hour and then you are taken through with our mixologist how to make a few different cocktails.
With
It's
your
really fun.
mixologist, so there's a
Yeah.
DJ as well.
No, drinks mixologist.
Oh, right. But wait, resident
Getting
remote
excited
DJ. A mixologist.
Yeah, so that's like the technical name for a cocktail maker. Yeah, drinks
fancy.
expert.
Story,
Very, very fancy.
story man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We book, and you get to, I guess, drink all the drinks as
You do,
well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Make
have
a bit
some
of a day out
nibbles.
of it.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And when does that
Yeah,
usually
sounds
happen?
So you can book in any time. Generally, we do it like just before dinner, so like 5:30 to 6:30, and then you can stay for dinner
Stay for
afterwards.
dinner.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh,
we
Good
didn't
to get a
We'll
group
have
together.
to arrange a date. maybe.
SA Wine Weekly test.
Sounds good.
It does
Sounds
sound
good
it,
to
doesn't
me.
it? And if they taste anything like these,
I know.
they're very. We have it like a dangerous scale on the SA Wine Weekly sheet. You know, wines that are very easy to drink.
Yes,
and you think,
yes.
oh, that'd be a little bit.
Goes
Yes,
down
goes
easily.
to
This is
the
up there.
top.
This is on the top level.
This goes to the top.
Yeah.